Hey everybody, it's Toya Tiller and I'm back with another video. Excuse my heater if y'all hear it. It's cutting on and off because it's kind of chilly tonight, so I got my heater on and the thermostat is kind of loud. And I mean the furnace it gets kind of loud. And also excuse the bunny, okay, because it's bunny gang tonight again. All right, I just got out the shower and I just want to be comfortable. So, but I also want to come back to y'all with this review. So, this is the prediction for Tyler Perry Sisters, Season 5, Episode 16. I forgot the title of the episode. One second, let me get it for y'all. I always do this. Picture Perfect. Okay, Picture Perfect is the title. Now, we're going to hop right into the first part of the trailer. And we're going to slow stroke this trailer. Okay, because I have not really watched it. I'm watching it with y'all. I watched it one time, but I have not actually just really watched it again. Or took any notes. So, we just going to slow stroke it, okay? So, we're going to start with the first trailer. Give me 1 second. And I know y'all probably can't hear it that good. Let me see. Okay.
I understand. It's clearly an old photo. He had this on today. Yeah, when he took the papers, this is what happened.
Okay. So, we start the trailer when Sabrina was talking to Andy about Maurice, trying to see if she can get the bun money, okay? And Andy was like, do you know how much it costs to bun you out? Like, you don't even have a clue. So Sabrina was like, how much? Andy said millions. Yeah. And Andy's still in debt on 1.5 of those millions. And come to find out, that's how much it's going to cost Maurice to bond out. Half of how much it cost Sabrina. And that's what got me, is he was the one that caused all of this corruption. Yeah. So, Andy letting Sabrina know straight up, look, Maurice, he has entangled himself into a bind. And it's going to be really hard for him right now. Things are going to get hard. And it ain't just a hop and a skip. So Sabrina, she's crying, but she's telling Andy that she understands everything. And I don't know. Like she told Sabrina, it's not looking good for Maurice. So I don't know if she's even able to get the money. Like I don't even know if, because she was able to get the bun for him. I don't know if they're going to be able to come up with the money for the bun. Y'all, I'm thinking in my head, Calvin needs to start putting his coins together. Okay? He needs to start selling some of what's left of them golf clubs. He needs to start trying to come up with some money. Yes. Come up with some money. Because first of all, Kevin, when we first met you on this show, you was the owner of a real estate company. And I'm still trying to figure out what happened to that. Still trying to figure out what happened to your real estate company, Kevin. What happened to all this long money that Sabrina booked her eyes up when she seen it inside your account? And then she backdoored and told Danny that, oh, you done went broke now. Since your daddy passed. That's why you got to move in with Maurice. I'm trying to figure out what happened to the company. How did you go broke? As the owner of a real estate company. You need to get some coins together, Calvin. Because you, in my eyes, you're the reason for all of this. So why haven't you tried to take the initiative to at least help Andy bun Maurice out of jail. Instead of just asking Sabrina, have you talked to Andy? Have you talked to Andy? Have you talked to Andy, Gavin? Because it looked like you need to be the one having a discussion with him to get Maurice out. And it's just the way I see it. So, moving right along, Fatima is showing Andy the picture of Karen, well, allegedly Karen and Zach kissing. Because they really wasn't kissing. Karen kissed him on the cheek. But from the angle of whoever took the picture, the way that they angled it, made it look like they were kissing. You know, looking at the picture the wrong way, you would think that they were kissing. But they really wasn't. So, Fatima don't know that yet. So, I'm using the word alleged, okay? The alleged kiss. She's showing Andy the alleged kiss, okay, on the picture. And Andy was like, no, that picture gotta be old. Ain't no way. Fatima said, no, he had that on today. When he left out to go give her the documents. He had that on. This happened today. Okay? So Fatima, she fired up. She's mad about this. You know, she don't know what to think right now. Because looking at the picture the wrong way, you will think it was something that is really not. So Andy, she don't know what to think of this, but of course, I'm sure she's gonna call Karen and talk to her about it. But we gonna see. So let's hop back into the trailer.
It's clearly an old photo. He had this on today. Yeah, when he took the papers, this is what happened.
I really have to take you to dance with me.
No.
So when you've been burned,
No. You are literally forcing a man out of his own company over a woman. This is a level up, not jealousy.
Okay, y'all, let me do that again because it was like really blurry. Trying to get it right. Okay, let me start it back where we left off again.
An old photo. He had this on today. Yeah, when he took the papers, this is what happened.
I really have to take you to dance with me.
No.
So when you've been burned,
No. You are literally forcing a man out of his own company over a woman. This is a level up, not jealousy.
Okay. My bad, y'all. That was the best I could get it right now. So we just gonna talk about that. Okay. After Fatima and Andy talked, that's when Andy, she went to Robin's office. I guess so Robin went to her office because he was asking her out on a date tonight. And she's smirking and smiling. So I don't know. Seems like she's gonna take him up on the offer. But that's if Scary Gary don't hop in the way. Cause y'all know he got full access to the penthouse now, so ain't no telling. She's probably like really standoffish about dating other guys now. Kind of like watching her back about who she bring over to the penthouse, cause she know Gary can just pop right in, right? So I don't know if she's gonna take Robin up on that offer to go out on a date or not. But honestly, all this time she giving to Gary, I just feel like it's senseless. Although Robin haven't spent the type of money on you that Gary have, but he also haven't put you through all the shit that Gary did. And I just don't even understand why your seductive energy goes so heavy towards Gary. And with Robin, it's kind of like, and I do understand after that email situation, you really don't want to do with him no more. You kind of sketchy with him. I get that. But at the same time, I feel like after all of these situations with Gary, you should be sketchy with him as well. Like, this dude was spying on you with a telescope. Like, he literally came inside of your law firm, made an appointment with a lawyer there, aka Hayden, just to sue you for the penthouse that he gave you, that he bought you. You know, knowing you ain't got nowhere else to go. I just feel like a lot of things that Gary has done should have you sketchy on his end too. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, moving right along, uh, to the next part of the trailer. Um, we see Gary on the phone with Hayden, telling him that, you know, we can't let him buy out this company. Like, we can't let Robin win, basically. And Hayden, he telling Robin, hold on, what did he say?
When you've been burned.
You are literally forcing a man out of his own company. This is a level up, not jealousy.
Okay. Hayden told him you are literally forcing a man out of his own company over a woman. And Gary was like, no, this is not jealousy. This is called level up. Cal, you clearly jealous of Robin and Andy. And you would not have thought about leveling up on that scale over there had had Robin would not been in the picture involved with Andy. You wouldn't be trying to take over the law firm. You ain't been trying to take over the law firm. Whenever the white man owned the law firm, you weren't trying to take it over then. That's all I'm saying. So Gary stopped, and it said that Hayden can't even see through you. Okay? So now we're going to move on to the next trailer. Hold on 1 second. Hopefully this one will show up clear, y'all. Because it's really like I have to take my time with the phone when I put it up to my webcam camera, and I have to give it time to focus in. But sometimes it just don't want to focus in. So I appreciate y'all for still hanging in there with me. And if y'all would like, y'all could subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. Either way, I appreciate you anyway. But anyway, we're going to hop back into it on the second preview, the second trailer that I got. 1 second.
I was able to get him bail, $1.5 million. How am I going to get that? Because no matter how careful, cannot say anything to him. Someone can always get hurt. That doesn't feel right. He is not looking good for me.
I just want you to know that you can still sign this deal. Give me Sabrina.
Okay. So, now, y'all, started with that trailer. Y'all see Angela telling Fatima that she really didn't want to show her that picture. And Fatima was like, send me that picture. Clearly. I need written receipts. Okay? Send me that picture. Before I even confront him about anything, I need you to send me that picture. Yeah. So, I'm guessing Angela gonna send her over the picture so that Fatima can take the picture home and get on Zach's ass about it. Now, we see Karen, she in her shop. And she's looking through the documents that Zach left as she's calling Andy, I believe. I believe she's calling Andy. So that she can set the appointment for her and Andy to go over the documents. Okay? So now, this is when Robin was asking Andy out on a date. He want to take her out tonight. You know, get a little more acquainted. Okay? But like I said, Gary, he's, I'm sure, going to step in the way of that now. We see Danny on this part right here, and she's just shaking her head like side to side. in like type of attitude. So I'm sure she's stressed out with Preston. I'm sure that's why she's shaking her head side by side, because it's a conversation that they're having that's totally over the top. Now, we see Andy talking to Maurice.
I was able to get him bail $1.5 million. How am I going to get that? Because no matter how careful, I'm not.
Okay. Letting Maurice know that she was able to get him bail, but it's $1.5 million. Now, I'm not sure if Andy was talking to Maurice or they just showed the clip like that, because Sabrina responded and was like, now how am I going to get that type of money? So I believe she was like talking to Sabrina. But then again, I don't know. Let me go back, because it looked like I don't see no phone up to her ear. So she probably was visiting Maurice and talking to Maurice.
I was able to get him bail $1.5 million. How am I going to get that? Because no matter.
See, I didn't see no phone up to her ear. Unless she had it on speakerphone. She could have it on speakerphone. So yeah. I believe she may be talking to Sabrina at that moment in time, letting her know I was able to get him bail, but it's $1.5 million. And Sabrina like, how am I supposed to get that type of money? Hold on. Like, you better get Robin on the line. Now, like I said, I believe that it's not looking too good for Maurice, because even when she got Robin on the line, Robin had to bring up that $1.5 million that he gave her the last time. So I don't think that he just got money to blow right now. She might want to go over there to Gary while she got him calm with that cooch. She might want to go ahead and get that 1.5 million while she can, before she hit the fan, because he already been listening in on conversations and he already know that she's still feeling over there with Robin. So I'm sure some shit about to hit the fan, especially whenever his plan don't go through and things don't go his way. Baby, Gary is gonna turn into the Tasmanian devil at that point. Okay, he's definitely gonna take that penthouse back. He gonna do what he gonna try. He gonna try. He gonna follow through with the lawsuit. Trust and believe that. So she needs to at least try to get all she can right now. At least get Maurice out of jail, while you got somebody around that can afford it. Because clearly you or Robin can't. Because y'all done already had to bun Sabrina out. In which I've already gave my opinion. I feel like Calvin needs to get his coins together. Because Andy done already did too much anyway. That's just how I feel about it. So I don't even blame her for not going hard, okay? Now we see Aaron. He's at the salon and he's standing by Pam. I can tell he just walked in. And him and Pam are both looking the same direction. And I'm pretty sure they're looking at Karen. Aaron is probably asking Karen, how did last night go? Because I don't even know if they actually talked about. I don't know if her and Aaron actually talked about last night, what happened over there at Zach's place. So I ain't no telling what they talking about, but clearly Pam all up in the mix, okay? She's all up in the mix. All in the Kool-Aid, okay? And trust me, she do know the flavor. She do, okay? So that's that. Now we see we hear Fatima saying, you cannot say anything to Karen.
No matter how careful, cannot say anything to Karen. Someone can always get hurt. That doesn't feel right. It is not looking good for Maurice.
I just want you to know
Okay. Fatima told Andy not to say anything to her about the picture that she showed her, because I'm guessing that she want to talk to her about it herself, or she want to be the first to blow up on Zach about it. Who knows? But she don't want Karen to know that she know anything. So I'm sure Fatima got her a little plan cooped up. But really, she really need to find out full details before she just let this take over her emotions the way that it's doing. Like, as soon as she seen the picture, she got angry. Even though it does look iffy. Like I said, looking at it the wrong way, you will think that Zach and Karen is up to no good. But I feel like this. If you say you can trust this man, then you should talk to him right away about this. You know, don't give him time to come up with a lie. Don't give him time to find an alibi. You should go to him right away. Like, I'm pretty sure Andy will let you leave and go handle your business right quick. She always do. So yeah, you need to go handle up on it. But instead, Fatima is trying to keep it away from Zach, the fact that she know, and Karen as well. Because on the next scene, we see her go home to Zach, but she's acting really, really standoffish with him. Like, she's coming off like, boy, if you don't get up off of me, little do you know, I already know what you've been up to. That's what Fatima looked like she's saying, okay? And so Zach, he was like, what's wrong with you? Because he can tell something ain't right. Like, what's up? And that's because Fatima has allowed this to take over her emotions before she even know what's the real deal. Like, find out the facts, even though it looks really messed up. But everything ain't always what it looked like. So we gonna see what happened on that part. But moving on to Danny. She's at the airport and she's on the phone with someone. Maybe Sabrina, because you know she's always talking to Sabrina on the phone about her problems with Preston and stuff. And so she's probably informing Sabrina about Q, this guy at the airport that's trying to take her out for drinks or whatever. And she's saying that she was like, I don't know, something is just weird. Wait, what'd she say? Yeah, she said something don't feel right. Like, I don't know, something don't feel right. And it's probably because something ain't right, Danny. You going out to the bar having drinks with a criminal that's working side by side with you and annoying you every day. The same criminal that placed your best friend Sabrina in jail, which is probably who you're talking to right now, telling Sabrina all about Q when, I mean, you're probably not using a name because y'all already know how it be going sometimes. Just the same way they was constantly saying, oh, Maurice had an informant. Maurice had an informant that had a recording of his voice saying that they had something to do with it, but they would never say his name at first. But now since Sabrina out of jail, now everybody's saying his name. Now we hear Q again. That's probably what's happening with this conversation. Danny is not saying his name, but Danny letting her know that it's this guy that I work with that just started, and he, you know, I went out with him once, but he want to take me out again, but I don't know because something just don't feel right. Okay. Now, moving on from that, y'all see the prosecutor is still up to no good. He's telling Maurice that I just want you to know that you can still sign them papers to get Sabrina. If you interested, the offer still stands. Now, that's the prosecutor meddling through Maurice's cell. And then they would have the cell number back there, C2. I shout out the cell C2. Okay? Now, Maurice, he thinking about it, y'all. Look at his face. He thinking real hard about it. He about ready to come up out of there. I told y'all, that brother need to drink. He need to relax, okay? He still want his job too. All right. So he thinking about it now. He like, okay, Sabrina and Andy, they not moving fast enough. This prosecutor, he said, I gotta do a sign. I'll be out in less than an hour. So now Maurice, y'all, he thinking about it. What y'all think he gonna do? Y'all think he gonna give Sabrina up? Or y'all think he gonna stay silent and stay loyal? Hold it down. Okay. All I know is whenever he touched down, he better touch down to cause hell. Shout out to Boosie. Okay? He better touch down to cause hell when he do. And he better go straight to that airport after Q. But anyways, y'all, that's all I wanted to come back to y'all with, was the prediction of what might happen on next week's episode. And until then, thank y'all for watching. This is your girl Toya Taylor. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And also hit that notification bell button so you know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a good night. Peace.